See, this is what my dumb ass get. Everything went to plan except for that part. Check it out. Even with the CTE symptoms, I still did this. And we hooked him up with the slimmest mount you could put on the 85. Now, before I get in this attic, I'm looking for that vent right there and the one back there. Now, this man attic was hotter than ice at a Home Depot parking lot. Now that I'm up here, you see the front wall where the speakers are going, and you see the vent right here, and then there's another one back there. What I'm doing is I'm measuring this wall, and then I'm gonna put all the info in the iPad, and then I'm gonna find both studs on the left side and on the right side. So I want everything perfectly symmetrical. These studs are 16 apart. One of the studs starts at 7.5. The other one starts at 12.5. So we're going to put these speakers right at 15. Actually 16. Because of the stud pattern, I'm not going to be able to put that center channel inside the wall. I mean, I could cut the stud, but last time I cut somebody's stud, Jake from State Farm showed up. Put the speaker here. We can drop the speaker wire and the coax for the sub at the same time. This is the Samsung Slim Fit wall mount, and this is the same one that comes with the frame TV, but this is what's gonna get this TV the closest to the wall. Because this mount is universal, it doesn't have a template, so what you wanna do is measure to the first hole and then measure the side-to-side distance. Yeah, dog, we're gonna do something about this. Boss man, can we drop the air up here just a lot of it?
It's still cold?
No, I ain't. Oh, the coldest ain't the problem at all. It's
Let's say 87.
that's about you dyslexic.
Oh, yeah. You can adjust it. Whatever you.
All right, 65. No. The first line right there is going at 3.5, and then we need to make sure the brackets are 3 inches apart. I'm gonna use that laser right there. That way the mounts are even. And to be honest, there's some play in the mount a little bit, so they really don't have to be even. We got toggles going in, and we got a stud on each mount. I was about to put this mount up, and then I had an epiphany. One more thing I want to check real quick. I know I'm about to piss y'all off because I'm about to call it a beam, but see on this other side, I was like, it's probably gonna be a beam in this wall. I did a test cut, and the drywall fell all the way down, and it was a beam right there. Nah, because look, we got to run it, no Chris Brown, all the way from there, through the attic, and all the way here. I'm checking the iPad one more time, make sure the numbers is good. So I'm putting the speaker at 16 on both sides, and then the height at 52. Now, this was a pre-wire. Remember, them studs aren't even, so your speakers would never line up. I said, Lord, if you can hear me, make sure ain't no obstructions in this wall. Yes, won't he do it? Yeah, see, we all good. Okay, first one was good. Now let's pray on the second one. Gather here today that we can hope that this wall is open. Oh, won't look at that. We good to go. We can trace both of these templates. Now, they put 2 outlets on the very edges of the wall, so we got to move that over. So I'm going to get the height and then put 2 plates right here. One is going to be a new outlet. The other one's going to be for all the wires. Now, I wanted to put this at the wrong height so bad because I know that was going to piss y'all off. This is what we're going to do next. Power, what I'm thinking is I want to drop speaker wire, Romex, coax here. So we'll take this plug, go to the white box, and then we'll add another one down there at the bottom. I was about to walk up here and there you go. Yeah, oh shit, it's right. I ain't going up here. You can call somebody else to do this shit. Come over here fucking with me. Damn, I gotta go all the way over there. When you the first one in the attic, you got to take your time. But see, we could have ran into that pipe right there. Hey, yo, no diddy. That's why I go into the attic and I check everything out. Now, this pissed me off. I was up in that attic longer than Anne Frank. Please don't cancel me. This is what I should have did. Y'all need to be proud of me. I done grew up a lot in these last 2 weeks. All right, so what we got? We got the joists right here. I'm going to use this laser, make sure they even. I don't know why I keep talking like make sure they even. And then trace that one. Now, this one on the other side was a little difficult. You know what? I don't think difficult was the right choice of words, but it was just a little weird, so I had to get back up in the attic. Yeah, I don't see shit. I think we all right. Y'all think this is a damn game. I was looking out for that wasp. There's 2 things I don't play with, wasp and commitment. Got that one traced. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut all of these at 99% because I got something different I want to do. Well, yeah, you already saw it. That's why I got this concussion now. Some people ask me why I don't use like a Sawzall or something like that. First of all, mind your business. No, I'm just playing. But I just like to feel what I'm cutting. It was at this moment. Oh, boy. K.O. I was out there seeing double, but then I was thinking if I'm seeing double, I'm doing double the work. That means we're going to get double the pay. Anyway, the ibuprofen cleared that all up. This probably karma for all them walls I done punched, drywall I done punched. Hey, this was funny. I walked up the stairs like Red on Friday when he got his chain snatched.
You're not helping.
You all right, boss?
Hell no, I ain't all right. Let's finish this shit so I can go on. I need a minute.
Hey, boss, is that a custom bandage you made?
Yeah. All right, let's run these wires, man. Let's run these
Damn.
wires. Shut up, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn wires.
All right, here I'm guesstimating how much wire we gonna need. I think we running 3 speaker wires, coax, and then a Romex as well. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the boy. First, I need this moisture barrier out the way. Then I'm gonna get the insulation out the wall, and then we gonna drill through the top plate, and then we gonna start sending wires down. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that's the light down there. Now, so he got the first wire. Next, I'm doing another speaker wire, which he got that, and then I forgot the order. But yeah, we send a bunch of wires on down there. When I'm doing the Romex, I always like to put that one in a separate hole because, oh my God, ooh, we just gonna act like that ain't happening. Now that he's got all the wires, I need him to send all of those down because we're gonna plug up the receiver at the bottom. Now back up to me in the air fryer. It's the left speaker wire right here, the right speaker wire, and then that's the speaker wire that's going to the back. Going through that top plate again. Now over here, we're gonna run the coax first. And then that's going to be for the sub. That's going all the way to the bottom. And then we got speaker wire. That's the left speaker wire. And then we also had the Romex, which again, I'm going to put on a separate hole. Now, anytime I take out the moisture barrier and the insulation, I always make sure to put that back. Well, y'all see it was already 78 in there. So he going to need all the insulation he can get. This side real easy. We just got one speaker wire going right here. So once he retrieves the wire, we'll put the insulation back and then we'll throw this wire towards the back. Oh, golly, I'm tripping today. I'm always more scared of a wasp than falling through the attic. That's the wire for the left speaker, and then this one was for the right speaker.
Damn.
I don't know why he's so damn extra. Add the wire to the speaker, get that in there, relax, and then make sure it's level. First, we're going to bring that coax wire down for the sub. Then we're going to bring the Romex down as well. Then we're going to add the speaker to the wire. The wire to the speaker, then we good. I'm not going to tie this in yet. I'm going to just get the wire to the box. Then I'm going to crimp that coax, and then we'll go ahead and throw the plate on there. That Romex is going up to the top. It's going to tie into the outlet for the white box and then go to the bottom. And then we're going to drop the HDMI. That's what's going to help the receiver and the TV talk to each other. Both of the outlets is good to go. We'll add that plate. So what I love about this HDMI is it makes it super simple. One remote will control the receiver and the TV. So I'm going to splice all the wires, add the banana plugs, and this is what we got right here. Then we can get started on these back two speakers. I'm having flashbacks. This is where that piece of drywall hit me in my head.
It's the one that almost killed me.
That HDMI is gonna get ran through the white box. That way it'll go towards the TV, and then we can get that pushed in. Now that we got all that connected, I can cut the power off, and then, let me stop lying. I ain't cut the power off. And it's Sunday. I don't need to be lying on Sunday. Now, tomorrow, I'll be lying like a mother. Oh, get all this vacuumed up. Next, we'll add the sub. Then I'm gonna get my phone out. There's an app on there for Elac sub. You get on there, then you can do the calibration. Then TV gets thrown up there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the HDMI and all the power cords inside that white box. That way it sits super flat. And you know it's even. All right, now I know I done had y'all here for a minute. So last thing we got, add these speaker snaps to the back of the receiver. I think we good. Also, just shout out to y'all for checking us out, watching these videos. I really enjoy making them. Half the time it takes more time than the actual job, but I do it for y'all. Oh, here, how it sound? And the moment y'all all been waiting on, here goes the bloopers.
I'm gonna zoom into where you about to hit. Not, you know.
Whoa,
focus
you gonna
on-
zoom into where I'm about to hit?
No, man, 'cause you know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna take a step forward.
That's probably why when you were hitting it, you didn't know.
What?
Not me. When you were hitting the wall, it sounded weird.
You said I was hitting them walls.
Not mine.
All right, I think I'm good. Can you see? Oh shit, it's a wall right there. Goddamn.
So you're gonna start from 16 and then go in?
I'm not telling you shit else.
Can you move? I'm not in your way, bro. Look at all this goddamn space you got to walk around. You tried it, bro. You're extra. You're extra. I still gotta come down a whole flight of stairs.
That's disgusting, first of all, brother.
Yeah.
Hurry up, bring them out.
That wasn't your best work.
Heard that before. I got mine, so come on, listen.
You wanna put it behind here?
Excuse me?
That's what you took. Okay. Then you asked for minuscule things, and I gotta think, oh, ain't nothing wrong with my knee? What you mean, meniscus? Minuscule. Oh, hey, you ain't got to yell at me. It's still hard as hell. Relax. What? You see what I gotta deal with? It's not even a daily.
There's a lot of job openings out there. You ain't got to deal with nothing.
I'm gonna start opening stuff.
Can you be more specific?
Well, I was gonna ask you, is there anything specific you want me to open?
Yeah, dog. Just go ahead and go upstairs, bro.
Down, scroll up and down.
71.
That ain't good enough.
My man Bill might be higher than Whitney Houston in that bathtub, man. Put it on like 73.
You didn't have to bring Whitney into this.
Where do you want it at?
72.
72?
Yeah, 72 is cool.
I'm gonna start opening stuff up. I'm at 9 inches in your face.
Go on.
So this ain't gonna be enough?
Huh?
So this coax ain't gonna be enough?
Oh, okay.
This is open, so what can use it for?
Did you wake up dumb this morning, or this is something that's been going on for a little while?
That's a question.
It's because we need to take this plug and add another one.
Duh.
Okay. Ask me another goddamn question.
No, I was What? We haven't done it that way. Relax.
Can you get your big dumb ass out the way? You blocking the laser.
That was rude as hell.
My fault, but get
Jesus. You could
You right. That's my fault.
Jesus.
I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is the laser?
It looked like the vent is at the back of the stud or the joist, whatever.
Fuck y'all in the comments.
What? Trying to clap. I mean, oh my gosh. I was trying to time the catch. Oh my god, it's worse. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the truck.
Thank you.
Too much. Oh my god. You want to start from the back and work your way to the front to see if the joist is there. So you can work way to the front and then go to the back.
Don't talk to me.
Okay. Where you want it?
Huh?
Where do you want the box? Oh man.
Wow.
Where do you want the trash? Mine.
Sure. That's in hard. It's not regular. You didn't fill it?
Nice try, Bucko. Nice try.
That's the perfect time to open that up. Is it or is it not?
Don't talk to me, bro.
We're gonna get the full experience.
Oh.
What?
I'm over here tugging on this wire, and you talking about giving you the full experience.
I wasn't talking about you.
Me neither.
You don't want stuffing it back in there, huh?
So you guys related or just?
Hell no.
Hell no.